Hey, it's Laura and Kyle with Anastasia's River, and today we're going to be measuring and cutting all of the aluminum for the deck of the boat. We're working on the back deck. That's really the only structure that we have to build. Everything else has an aluminum structure already, so sorry, I was covering her face. We just got in the mail our order of 40 feet of 1 inch by 1/8 aluminum angle, and it was actually a lot cheaper than I thought. If you go to Lowe's or Home Depot or any of those big box stores, for this one piece of aluminum like this, it's like 26 bucks. And I got it for, even with shipping, I think it was like $9 a piece. So
how many pieces do we have?
40
feet total, but
5 pieces.
Five pieces, and they're all 8 feet.
Yeah. And then we have one piece of 8 foot 3/4 inch by 1/8. That's for hatches. That's what I'm gonna use it for. It's for hatches. So it was a friggin' steal, as they say. And aluminum just it won't corrode, and the boat is aluminum, so you want to try to use aluminum with aluminum because of corrosion problems and stuff like that. And it'll last almost indefinitely, so we don't have to worry about rotting wood or anything like that. Today is just predominantly just going to be cutting, measuring, kind of designing everything. I tried to design the back deck on AutoCAD, but without really precise measurements and having the boat with me, I couldn't make any big decisions. So I kind of put that on the side, and I'm just gonna wing it. I think that'll be the way to go, is to wing it.
Winging it?
Yep.
You never wing anything.
I try not to wing it, but today we're gonna wing it. So let's get to it. Make our first long span, right? We have our supports here. So we'll cut the supports 17 inches, right? We'll make them a little bit longer just in case we need to trim them. So we'll say 17 inches. So we'll have a support right here. Riveted to this rib, because this rib is the structural strength of the boat. Okay, so we'll take this, cut it 17 inches, and it will be riveted to this rib, right? Okay. So this is going to be our anchor point, basically, for our long span that goes across, okay? So we have them, both of our pieces on both sides, and then say an inch, right? And then this one cut so it comes just to an inch, right? Now, this is a nice flat structural surface to put vertical supports under, right? If we're talking about doing those jump seats, then we'll have to make cuts in this. This will be a much more complicated area, right? We'll have to have a cut here, like a cut over here, right? And then we'll have to make another structure that goes in. This is gonna, we're building the frame.
Yeah, I know.
So if if the back deck is just a big box with compartments in it, that's easy. We can be done in a day.
But to be able to support us.
But if we want to make it cut into the deck and have that where the seat is, then it's
Okay,
a lot more complicated.
I think we should do the easiest way to make a good deck, and then we'll just figure out the seating after. Because honestly, like, I can sit on the floor in the middle against the cooler. Like, I don't need...
we could sit on the deck.
No, I know, but, like, for the chairs, I mean...
Well, no, I'm saying for, like, the immediate future, I agree with you. We can just sit on the deck until we figure something else out.
Yeah, I don't think we should plan it around having those fold seats. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's fine.
I agree. I just thought it would be cool whenever I was dreaming.
Yeah,
Usually my dreams are complicated.
they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yesterday, right after we started, Kyle's dad came, and then we talked to him for a while, and by the time he left, the sun was setting, so we didn't do anything, but Kyle took our ideas that we came up with yesterday, and did you put it in AutoCAD?
Mm-hmm.
Put it in AutoCAD and drew up the design of what we wanted to do for the back deck. And basically, after all the cuts are made, we'll use all of the aluminum except for 30 inches, so we don't really have any room for error. So instead of cutting today, we're just gonna take the aluminum strips and measure where we think we need to cut, and then we're gonna mark them and label them just to make sure we're not wasting any and that we'll have enough long pieces to do what we need to do. Right?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to get out?
Thank you.
It's got to be this side of it. See? So the joint, the rivet, is going to be there. Okay, so this, gotcha. This is going to be riveted to these ribs, right? So, see? Probably 3 to rivet this to the ribs, okay? And then our cross piece is going to be resting on the top and connected to this piece with a rivet going through there. So look to the side, see where they overlap? We're gonna rivet them together there, okay? And our goal is we want our decking, remember, because there's gonna be plywood that goes on top of this. So we want the plywood to be, I burned the shit out of my finger. What was our goal, like 1 inch below the gunnel? So this can even slide down a little bit. We'll trim the corner on these so it'll sit more flush. And I think that this is a good working point.
It's not supposed to be like there. I can fit my finger right there.
Did you hear it? So the corner,
Yeah.
we're gonna
Is there
trim,
a way? Okay.
and then once you trim that, then it'll fit more flush. So we have to take our short pieces and affix them to our support ribs. Okay, so we'll do one side at a time. We'll do one side at a time. Flip it around. We're putting this in place. And then wherever this is proper, we're gonna vise this down. We are fastening our deck supports to the ribs of the boat. So our aluminum skeleton for our rear deck. The rest of it has an aluminum skeleton, but we want a rear deck back here. So we're using the angle aluminum and rivets.
So easy. So simple. Yep. Bada boom, bada bing.
And it's not going anywhere. You could pick the whole boat up with that damn thing. And believe it or not, airplanes held together by rivets. Pretty funny, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Titanic, whole thing, rivets. That didn't work out so well. That's how that's done. Now we're moving. See? And now we just need vertical supports.
Mm-hmm. That's WD-40.
I love how it smells.
Ugh.
It's like this wonderful combination of spray paint and oil. It smells really good. Okay, so right now I'm putting the transom pieces for the deck. So we've got these pieces braced up. And now we just need a transom piece here, and then we're going to put the cross braces. Coming along nicely. So now I'm going to use these small 3-inch pieces of angle, and I'm going to rivet it here perpendicular to my transom mount so I can connect a support from this middle rib all the way to the transom mount. So that's the next step. So since I want this to be perpendicular, I'm going to take my triangle and this handy dandy piece of angle. I'm going to mark the Sharpie where I want this. I'm just using vice grips to hold the little support piece in place so I can drill my holes and then put the rivet through and rivet it in place. And it just goes through right there. Just like this one. I built the skeleton frame for just a back casting deck. And
So today you put in these,
I put in
those supports.
those,
Okay.
all of these.
Okay. You do more work when I'm not out here.
Yeah, I'm a lot faster.
Ugh, I'm sorry. Okay, now what are you doing? Making sure it's level?
I just put this one in, so now I have to measure, make sure it's square, clamp it down, drill the hole, put the rivet in. And then keep on going.
Keep on
over and
keeping
over
on.
and over again.
Oh! It's holding you, and that's good because you're a big man.
It's not even moving.
I know.
Okay. See? I haven't done anything except put one rivet since you've been out here. Go away!
What?
I just want this to be done.
Okay, I just won't talk. I'll just film. Wow, we moved the whole boat. Do it again. Whoa! Crazy.
It's pretty good.
I think it's wonderful.
All right, cool.